Hello everybody, welcome to another video of Andrew and Nicole. Today we're going to unbox the Deerma wireless handheld vacuum cleaner that my brother recently got for our family, and he wanted me to unbox it right in front of you. Now we're gonna take a look at this box, give you an overview, and we're gonna show you what's inside. Now I've made several videos already on vacuum cleaners. I have one here for the robot vacuum cleaner, and maybe another here for the water filtration vacuum cleaner. Okay, so if you're interested to check it out, I'll put all the links down below. Now before we unbox, everything is well packaged. This was bought in Lazada recently for around 3,800 to 4,200 pesos, depending on the discount that you have. But my brother, I think he got it at 3,500. So it's a very good price already for this kind of vacuum cleaner. Now, what is Deerma? Deerma is actually a subsidiary of Xiaomi. Now, if you know Xiaomi, the makers of phones and various appliances, Deerma is one of their sub-brands. No, so they are well known for affordability and quality at the same time. Okay, so let's cut into the chase and let's open up this box. See ya. We're back. So after unboxing everything, this is all that you can find inside. So we'll start from here to here. So you have the instruction manual. The instruction manual is actually in Chinese, so you have to research online. You can download the English version of this one so you can find out how to operate the vacuum cleaner. Okay, now the good thing about this wireless handheld vacuum cleaner, it has many types of brushes and nozzles. Okay, so first up, this one. Okay, you might be wondering how come the brush is on this side. Okay, this is where you plug in the vacuum, and this is where the suction is. No? So this one is actually adjustable. Okay, so you can adjust the nozzle to have the brush or no brush. Okay, very handy idea. So this one is a kind of brush wherein you have a triangular shape. This is useful to reach the edges of your floor, your ceiling. Okay, and of course you have the floor brush. This one, the underside is like this. So you have this rolling brush. Okay, and you have a sort of a felt paper here. This is useful for, well, to scrape off the harder to remove items. Okay, and the good thing about this floor brush is this one can tilt, okay, on many different angles. Okay, and we have here the extension. Okay, the extension handle. So this feels very sturdy. This actually feels like an aluminum. Okay, so you put this end on the vacuum cleaner and the other end on the floor brush. And this is the canister for the dustbin. So you can actually empty it very easily. So you have a button here. So just open it up and just tap away the dust, or you can remove it actually from the other side. You can actually unlock this one, remove. Comes with a small brush, and you can remove this. This is the filter. Okay, so then you can actually pull this out to clean everything. Okay, and finally, this is the laser gun. Just kidding. This is actually where the motor is located. Okay, so you have a adjustable power. So when it's at the bottom, it's low power, and on top it's high power. Okay, so you have this is the switch. Okay, so just like a gun, and this is where you install the dustbin, and this is of course the unlocking. This is actually the battery. Okay, so the way to charge this vacuum cleaner is through this. I don't know if you can see it. There is a hole there, so you charge it using the adapter. It's magnetic. Okay, so you can remove it easily. Okay, so now to charge this one, it will take you about 3 hours to 6 hours. It has 3 indicator lights, so you won't be able to see it. 3 indicator lights. This will light up Okay, 1, 2, 3, depending on the battery level. Okay. All right, so let's try to assemble this one and test it out in front of you. So let me just remove this one. Now, to install this dustbin, you have to align this one with this hole. Okay. So align that one. Make sure everything. You will hear a click. Once you install it. So if you want to use directly the brushes, you just insert it like this directly. Okay, or if you want to use the extension, this is how you do it. Okay. Okay. So then the other end is where you put in the nozzle that you prefer. So like this one. Now we're going to test it out. As you can see in my video, we're cleaning our keyboard using the narrow brush nozzle. My keyboard has been dusty for quite some time, and I can observe that the dust inserted in between the keys are being sucked in. No? Now I'm using it with my mouse pad. So it can suck in the dust that are not seeping in the mouse pad. But as you can see in the right portion, in where my wrists are resting, usually that is the dusty part. You cannot use the vacuum with that. You have to use a soap, soap and water to wash your mouse pad. But generally, the other parts of the mouse pad, you can suck in all the dust. Next, I'm using the floor brush, the bigger one. So we have some dust under our sofa, so we can use the floor brush to clean it up. As you can see, sometimes it can miss some areas. You have to pass through multiple times. Now we can also use the narrow one to clean hard to reach areas. So the dynamics of the Deerma is very useful. You can it's very flexible, no? So you can use different kinds of brush, different kinds of nozzles to reach those areas. And we tested this one in our carpet, the floor brush. We deliberately poured in some dust from our robot vacuum. We had to pass multiple times with the carpet using the floor brush to be able to suck everything. So just make sure that you get everything. When you're done, you can just prop up the vacuum. It can stand on its own. It's a very handy to store in your shelves. Now to remove the dust bin, you can actually just open up the top and the bottom. And as you can see, it's very dirty because we poured in much dust, and you will see later on. See, that's the dirt that you can suck in. Okay. So there you have it, guys. A simple unboxing and demonstration of the Deerma VC25 model wireless handheld vacuum cleaner, and I was able to use it for about 15 to 20 minutes. My initial impressions are, number one, when you are using it for quite some time, it can get a little heavy on your arm, so it will take some time to get used to it. So I would understand why the battery life is around 30 to 45 minutes, because I don't think you can carry that weight for the extended period of time. So I guess it's already a design philosophy of Deerma. Number two, when you're using it, there is actually a sort of an irony smell, or a fume. So I don't know if it's because it's still new or the motor has to break in, but you can smell it. Now, number three, the suction power actually is decent. Now, whenever you have a dusty area, in my demonstration, we intentionally poured in some more dust in our carpet. So you need to pass the vacuum cleaner multiple times to ensure that all the dust are sucked in. Okay. Now the design, as you can see at the back, it's very handy. You can actually store it in your closet vertically, so you don't need to disassemble everything. So the other things that I want to note is the affordability. Now, for the price of 3,500 pesos or 4,500 pesos, around that range, I think it's a very decent buy, a value for the money compared to Dyson that costs you around tens of thousands of pesos. So this one is a good alternative. So if you really like the video, please give us a thumbs up and please subscribe. Hit the button down there, and all the links will be in the description below. The links to the Shopee links or the Lazada links, and of course in my other videos wherein I reviewed some other vacuums like the robot and the water filtration vacuum. Okay, so thank you very much for watching and see you on the next video. Bye bye.